Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially live. Let me know if you can hear my voice loud and clear. Let me know if you can see the screen. The sooner you do that, the faster we can get into the amazingness that we have here today. Honestly, I can't even believe this is real and that this is possible. This will allow people to stand out on social media with their websites everywhere and anywhere that you use design. You will be able to stop the scroll and have people drop their jaws to the floor at what type of visuals you're able to create. I'm super excited to share this with you. I know this is going to have a huge impact. It's already proven. We have tons of case studies. You see some of the biggest brands right now hopping on this, and you'll be able to leverage this just as powerful, if not better. Once again, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see the screen. This is actually live, so feel free to test me on that. I'll name your name in the chat box. But in moments from now, we're going to go ahead and get this started. I see Pam, I see Russ, I see Barbara, I see Michael, I see Ken, I see Grady. Lots of beautiful people in the house. Rock and roll. There we go. Dennis from Quebec is here. We got Cam from South Carolina. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. Now, without further ado, let's get this party started because I know why you're here. And this is going to be one of the best presentations. And not only that, one of the best softwares that will make your brand, your business, have a huge impact online starting today. I see Nancy from Belgium. Good to have you here. And Stefan joining in from Michigan. Now, as you can see on screen, brand new AI generates viral trending designs that attract leads and buyers overnight. We're going to show you how we transformed social media pages, brand pages, and websites using this powerful AI. You will be able to stand out instantly, even if you're a complete beginner. You cannot have missed it online where you've scrolled and you took a second or more than enough time to kind of stop and see what image was created there. And it is something like this, and they just are proven. You can't argue with the stats, facts, and data to stop the scroll. So instead of being consumer, you will be able to leverage this power starting today in a way nobody else can. Now, let's do a quick pop quiz because I want you to understand the impact that this will have in your business. How much faster does the human brain process image versus text? A quick little pop quiz also to see if you're live here with us. Number one, is it 10,000 times faster than text? Is it 60,000 times faster? Or is it 35,000 times just there in between? What do you think? How much faster does our brain, when we're scrolling on autopilot, when we're looking at a website, text versus image, how fast does it process? Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm going to open up the chat box real quick. Let's see. I see lots of different answers. Yep. There we go. We got some smart people in the house without exactly. A lot of you got it right, actually. It is 60,000 times. That is insane. 60,000 times faster. Now, why am I telling you this? Right before we're going to show you the amazing demo is because I want you to stand still and realize for the moment that the more you market with images, the more you sell with images, or even provide images as a service, right, the faster you can literally convert people 60,000 times faster. Now, we're going to make sure you can do this in a way that nobody can get around you. Now, to back it up, obviously, there's lots of case studies and data around this. Images are the fastest ones that are being processed by the human brain 60,000 times. But what's even more interesting is that 90% of the information transmitted to the brain is visual. 90% of the information that we retain is visual. All of this for you to understand. I think it's important you take a moment to double down and realize, hey, I need to go hard on visual. If you haven't done so already, now is the time. If you've already been on that, great, and kudos to you. Now, here's the truth. In 2025, there's been a massive change. Now, the online game used to be, who has the best offer, you best copywriting. A lot of you might have heard me say this many times, and it's the truth, right? Who's the smarter entrepreneur? Who's the best marketer? Who has the best targeting, the best copy? This is where it was. And this is still important to a degree for sure. But we live in a day and age where an absolute nobody with zero to no experience can completely blow you out of the water. Even big companies are threatened by people that can simply stand out with image and video. If you're better at putting out images that stand out, if you're better at putting out videos that stand out, you can dominate the smartest marketers with the best products and the biggest budgets. Let me know if that makes sense. True or false? Let me know in the chat box. Let's see, where is the chat box here? Let me find you guys. There you go. Lots of yeses coming in. Yes, exactly. I've seen this happen. There you go. Now, I want to make sure today you have that same power, that you're able to do that just as easily. Let me get back to the slides here so we keep up the pace. Now, that's exactly what's going to happen for everyone that's going to take action here today. Because photos, right? And we're going to talk about the videos too, but photos get 120% more engagement than the average text or link post. 120%, and that's a regular one. Imagine what you will be able to do with a one that actually stands out, one that is trending and viral. So today, what I'm trying to tell you, it is all about, if you haven't noticed already, and I'm sure we got a lot of smart people in the house, I even recognize some names here, a lot of you already noticed, it's about who can design the most attractive assets online, who can stop the scroll, who can make a person just stand still for a second to see, oh, what's going on here? That's the game that's being played right now. Who has a more impressive website, best converting thumbnails, captivating social media, who stands out, right? As well as who looks the best, who's more creative, who looks invested. All of these things are now the literal deciders of success. With that being said, I'll prove it to you. You tell me which got the highest clicks, lead flow, and conversions, which stands out, which one stops the scroll. Is it A or B? Let me know in the chat box what you got. A or B? Let me know in the chat box what you got. Let's see. Let's see. I see lots of B's. Definitely B. Exactly. It is 100% B. Now, you were smart enough to show up live here today, and you will be able to create images as such really quickly and easily. Now, another one right here is this one, A or B, right? I think it goes without saying. Once again, it is without a doubt B. So you can see the impact that imagery has, right? And I know a lot of you notice already, and I want to make sure we spend our time here well, but I just want to emphasize, because sometimes we're too focused on building the offer, the copy, the marketing. Sometimes all you need is an image, and you blow away any competition, right? And we're going to make sure that's going to be a reality for you today. So I think someone from the team is actually unmuted. So team, can you make sure you're unmute? Let me actually double check that. So I think it's support number 2. If you can, I'll mute them. There we go. So the people that take action today, you are going to get guaranteed leads and sales starting today. That is not a maybe. That's not a hopefully. That is something I know is going to happen, because we've seen people get thousands of likes and comments with this trend. I mean, you see the regular one doing okay, and then an animated one blowing up. Same here. Just a guy holding a can of Red Bull, boom, over to 36,000. It is crazy the impact that an attractive image can have. And what we've seen, it's not just the people, it is the algorithms that tend to favor your uniqueness. People that provide unique and captivating assets to social media, the algorithm favors that. So we're going to ride that wave. This is not just information. What I'm going to share with you today, as you can see, this is transformation. We're going to transform the visual aspects of your business. We're going to make sure you stand out, whether you like it or not, starting today. We have an amazing demo prepared for you so you can see it happen firsthand. So the people that take action today, you will generate more leads, higher authority, more consistent revenue, and better reach and engagement, which are all really important to have a successful online business. Plus, you'll be able to use this as a service as well, because there are tons of people begging for people that can use or do this for them on an ongoing basis. Now, in order to make all of these things happen, you need trending designs. Trending designs that make people actually see your business. Just going with a little bit of a stock image here and there, or a nice little video, it works to a degree still. I don't want to completely bash it, but the difference is clear when you have unique creatives powered by AI. I'm going to walk you through a case study in a second. So after today's training, your business will have trending high-quality design AI that will allow people to literally beg to work with you. The best part is you don't need any content marketing experience. You don't need any learning curve. This is just click and go, as well as no followers needed. You can open up a brand new Instagram account, a brand new YouTube account, a brand new Facebook account. Leverage these animated assets, leverage these unique creatives, and watch your follower count grow overnight, because the algorithms are going to push you and you're going to have more watch retention. When the algorithm sees that people stop and stare at your post a little bit longer than the average post, that's an indication for them to show it to more people. We're going to talk more about that in a second. So people that take action today, you will make money in any industry. I want you to know you can use this whether you're a coach, an agency, a blogger, or maybe you don't have a business yet, or maybe you work with small businesses. You want to see how you can use it for them. And actually small businesses are the one that use this the least right now, so they will benefit the most of this marketing strategy. With that being said, this is all that we're going to talk about today. And if you like that, you're going to stay until the end. And if you're staying until the end, let us know in the chat box. Give me a quick yes in the chat box if you're staying until the end, and then you'll be able to get a nice attendance bonus package. Awesome. I see Russ saying, I want to help my friend with a Shopify store using this. Perfect, Russ. I see Ken. I see lots of yes coming in. Grady, Joe, Tim, Christian, Marvin, Michael, Pam, John, Nancy, Alex, Steve, Marion, Dennis. Lots of yeses coming in. Robbie, Fred, and Alex once again. Sonny, Rodney, John, Stefan. You guys are amazing. Now, if you're up until this point, this was a little bit of an intro telling you the importance of imagery backed by stats and facts. If this is something like, oh, this is not really what I'm interested in, then leave here. You know, I'm more invested in your time being spent well. So make sure that only if you what you heard up until this point is interesting to you, you stick around until the end. And I know you're gonna love it. So with that being said, this is all because of two master geniuses, Dr. Amit, engineer Atul Pareek. And as I always say, two of the smartest marketers I've ever gotten to know. They have been able to make this possible. They have a great company called .com. Their customer satisfaction rate that they've rated by a third party is over 94%. And we're looking forward to add you to that. That's such a high percentage in today's day and age where people get pissed off for the slightest reason. Having a 94% customer satisfaction rate is crazy good. So you're in good hands here today. So with that being said, let's cover the 3 secrets, what you're really here for. Enough with the chit chat. Number 1, we're going to go into instant social domination. I'm going to show you how we discovered the hottest and in-demand opportunity to crush it, starting from scratch with AI to quickly and easily get paying customers. This is where we're also going to show you the demo right off the bat. Number 2, I'm going to show you, once you've seen the demo, the power, why it works, and how it works, I'm going to show you how easy it is to get clients with this. All you have to do is 3 simple things. So you have clients begging and buying your animated content starting today. And then last but not least, because you were smart enough to show up to the webinar, you'll be able to get the webinar special, something we'll only release right here this one time. We already set the record for after this webinar, this not being available anymore, at least not in the way you're going to see it. This is the first all-inclusive AI system that turns you into a highly profitable business so you can start making money fast. But more importantly, you'll stand out, build a brand in a way you couldn't do before. So with that being said, let's dive right into secret number 1, which is discovering the hottest and in-demand opportunity to crush it starting from scratch with AI. I see Russ, I love what you've said so far. I'm here till the end. I love it. I love it. Marvin, I'm ready to see this live. Perfect. So I'm going to walk you through the quick story how we got here, and then obviously we're going to have an amazing demo. Now, I shouldn't tell you, social media is the fastest way to generate leads and sales, right? You guys know this, we know this. It's all of your leads, all the business you want to do, whatever you want to sell, the buyers are on social media. No matter what social media, they are there. Now, I've spent personally tons of money, as you might have, on training, on courses, even on apps and tools to grow on social media. And they've worked to a degree. But what we've noticed that in 2025, where everyone has access to AI, everyone can create images, everyone has social media, simply posting standard images and videos doesn't work as well anymore. That's just a fact. I mean, it's too normalized now where the things I could do before that I had an unfair advantage in, everybody can now do. And that makes it harder, even for the successful entrepreneurs. They need to find workarounds. So I posted endless amounts of social. I see the numbers going down. People are ignoring the type of content that used to work really well, not working really well anymore. I spent so much time with nothing to show for it. And this is just adaptation, right? The strongest, the people that adapt will last the longest. So I was at the mercy of Google, hoping it will help me grow on social media. So I went to Google. How do I do this in 2025? What's going on? What's the latest? What is working? And after lots of digging, lots of research, lots of articles, I like to always read really good case studies, read really good articles. We finally found the key to what worked. And by now, everybody already knows it, but we were there quite early. Now, I started doing deep research, and what we found were the keys to viral marketing. And it was Ghibli-Style AI art, the new secret to viral marketing. Now, brands are leveraging it to boost the engagement, the visibility, and the creative storytelling line. And I was wondering, why does this work so well, right? Animated or AI imagery isn't that new, if you ask me. I mean, it's been around. Why does this particular style work so well? And it is because somehow it found a way to transfer emotion, whereas AI always was emotionless. It missed or lacked that piece of emotion, even to any type of image or video or content you created. It did not have that. But with Ghibli style art, it managed to translate that emotion really well, which captivates social media. Now, animated art content is the fastest path to virality right now. You see here, AI meets Ghibli, the viral trend that took over the internet. Social media engagement rate for Ghibli style AI images averaged 6 times higher than any other standard AI art. Right? You can go create AI art, fine, but Ghibli art, 6 times more engagement, better reach, better quality of leads coming in as well, because people stop the scroll, more people see your offer. It has so many benefits. The magic behind pixels, it is insane. Now, brands are tapping into the Studio Ghibli trend, and it is on fire, literally, actually. You see, even, I don't know if you know Ezra Firestone from Smart Marketer, they're running ads using the action figure style. You have obviously lots of speakers, coaches, trainers dropping content. You see only 50 likes. Then they drop the same person right here, right? They drop it in Ghibli, 1.9K. It is insane how the algorithm favors unique, creative, and animated content right now, right? Now, here's the thing. The formula is simple. All you have to do in 2025, and we tested this, all you have to do really is this. You create or stand out with Ghibli animated content. You drop it on social media. You don't have to worry about followers. You don't have to worry about SEO things. Just create, publish, and the AI, the algorithm of the social platforms will make it get the reach it deserves. It works so well because the AI knows, hey, these people have been stopping and staring at a lot of this type of content. So we're going to take yours and show it to them too, right? The AI is now so well trained on this that when you have this first mover advantage, you leverage this, you're going to work with the algorithm. You're going to get tons of reach. And from there, you can send them to your landing pages, to the sales pages to capture and convert those leads. This is everything you need to do. 3 steps. I wish I could make it more complicated and tell you we're geniuses, but this is the reality. Just create Ghibli content, publish it. I've seen dull accounts go viral just doing this because it's funny. People see that's what people are on social media for. They're not for master classes. They're there to get entertained. They're there to see something funny, something out of the ordinary. They're just scrolling mindlessly, and whenever something stands out, they stop. And when they stop, that's when you get the attention. That's when you can get the message across. And if the message is the right offer for them, you can get them to click, and the click goes to the sale. Now, you might be wondering, well, if this is that great, guys, and you're telling me this is amazing, you're showing me the stats, you're backing it up, then why is not everyone doing this? And one thing is, well, there are quite some people doing it and they're crushing it, but still very, very low amount compared to, for example, small businesses are barely, if not tapping into it. The only ones that are really tapping into this are some marketers that are already in the design space that understand this. people that just use it for fun, like maybe kids that have seen it somewhere, but actual businesses using this as a marketing mechanism to upgrade their social media content, rarely or barely. Now, that's one reason. Number two is there's a huge problem. There's a huge problem trying to create these images today. Because you might be saying, hey, I can just go to AI and ask it to create this for me, right? And one of the problems is you need to be really good at prompting, or else it's going to have really weird outputs that not look good. But second of all, the current OpenAI is being overwhelmed by Ghiblified photos edits, right? The servers are literally melting as ChatGPT users flood the servers with asking for these prompts, right? It is struggling now to create these images. It creates a lot of flaws. It takes a very long time to load up, and you can only create a couple of images, maybe two, maybe three, and then it stops. And a lot of times you can't even save the images. And the CEO, right, Sam Altman of OpenAI, even came out on a keynote, on an interview, and said, listen, users, please stop using this as much, right? They asked worldwide, can people stop creating these images, please? That shows the impact of how powerful this is. That shows how badly people want this. That shows how powerful this is. If the CEO needs to stand up and say, wait a second here, this is too much for us. So that's the problem, why not everyone is jumping on this or can do this ongoingly, because there are right now too many flaws, too much load time, the servers can't handle it, and more issues as we speak. Even worse, ChatGPT, obviously, if you used it, can't create Ghibli trending videos, right? Even if you pay for ChatGPT whatsoever, you ask it to create a Ghibli content, which will take ages, and after many corrections, depending how good you are at prompting, then when you ask it to create a video, it can't. And we all know that video is dominating on social media. 82% of purchase decisions, right? 82% of consumer report being convinced to purchase a product or service after they watch the video, right? This is on Forbes. 82% of purchase decisions are made in 2025 through video content. They watch a little video. It can be a 15-second video. Oh, that's actually interesting. Boom, click, go buy. You ask them, what made you buy this? Well, I saw this little video. That's where it started. So you would need a ton of complex different AI tools to generate a simple video. Then script writing AI, voiceover AI, image generative AI, Ghibli generative AI, much more. You would have a huge AI bill, and then you would have to hope that it kind of looks good or clean. Now, this is all about to change because of these two gentlemen right here who saw this trend, saw its power, saw the reach, saw the virality, saw how it can change any business overnight in branding, saw how little it's being used by local businesses, small businesses, e-commerce businesses, coaches. It gives a completely different way of seeing that, more humanized aspect. You'll be able to use this in the click of a few buttons because of these two gentlemen right here. They trained the state-of-the-art AI model on the most expensive and complex illustrative algorithms to be able to do this ongoingly without any slowing down, as many times as you want, as easy as it can be. It can do it to the point it can instantly create viral trending images and videos that stand out on social media. Now, I want to ask something real quick, or I want to have you stand still here. Imagine, let me tell you this, think about this for a second, and you tell me in the chat box if this is a good idea. Imagine you see a viral video online. You see something that's trending, everybody's blowing up. Some of you might have seen this video, right? The Sartoga video with the guy with his morning routine. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. You take the viral video, you turn it into an animated viral video, right? You're making it unique to your own creative style, and you republish it. You can take any viral concept, animate it, republish it, and take advantage of the great script writing, the design, the copywriting, but you have your own unique spin to it, right? You don't have to reinvent the wheel. The best marketers take what already works and give it their own unique spin. That's what all the best businesses do. And you'll be able to do that with the click of a button. I mean, look at this, 389 comments, 1.5K shares. You can take any global event. You can take anything regarding business. You can take anything, plug it into Ghibli art and publish it and take advantage of that virality. Now, if you want that, imagine having access to the instant scroll stopping designs that generate mass amounts of engagement. If you have that, do you see yourself dominating social media much faster, getting more engagement and better reach? If you want to see this, comment "I want this" and we'll show you an inside look. Comment "I want this" in the chat right now and we'll show you firsthand the power of this, but only if you comment "I want this." Let's see who wants to see this. Let us know, because this is the moment you're here for, guys. This is going to allow you to crush this. So Russ, because you're animating it, you're making a unique version of this. Awesome. Yes. I want this. Exactly, John, making it unique. There you go. No brainer. I want this. Pam, Michael, Grady, Fred, George, Alex, Joe, Tony, Philip, John, Efer, Steve, Barbara, Marvin, Brian, Russ, Robert. You guys are amazing. With that being said, let's go ahead and show you the power of this firsthand.
Hello and welcome. In this demo, I'll show you how you can turn any ordinary, boring image into my magical Ghibli-style art and viral short videos in just seconds, no design skills needed. With Ghibli, you can create lifelike interactive art images and scroll-stopping viral shorts, all in just a few clicks. All you need to do is upload an image or type a keyword, and Ghibli AI takes care of the rest. It creates, designs, and even helps you share your post and video across major social media platforms. Let's dive in. This is the Ghibli dashboard. Here you'll find 50+ unique Ghibli art styles and AI-generated art options for different needs. Below that, you can see your history, all the images you've created before. At the top right, you'll see your workspace section, where you can view your existing workspaces or create a new one. Let's go ahead and create a new workspace. Just give it a name, and your new dashboard will be ready in seconds. Now I'll switch to a different workspace where I've already created some sample images. Let's head into the Ghibli art section. Here you'll find 50+ Ghibli art styles to explore. You can preview each one, and every style gives you a different, unique result based on your vision. Let me show you a few. Live in action. I'll choose the Ghibli styles. Here, all you have to do is upload the image you want to convert. Then choose your preferred art style from the dropdown. This is the same list we saw earlier, but we added it here too in case you want to switch styles before generating. Now click the Generate button, and that's it. Ghibli will create your image in just 40 to 60 seconds, which is way faster than most tools out there. Others usually take 2 to 5 minutes, so yes, we're definitely quicker and more affordable, while still giving you top quality output. And just look at the result. It's exactly what you imagined. This kind of art is trending all over social media right now, and it's only going to grow bigger. You can share your image on any major social platform, copy the link, preview it, see the prompt used, download the image, and the best part? You can even edit it further using our graphic editor. Pretty amazing, right? Now let's check out a few more categories and see what kind of stunning results we can get. Next, let's move to Ghibli Shorts. Here you can create viral short videos in 2 fun ways. First, by making your images talk, and second, by merging 2 videos to create a new one. Let's start with the Talking Studio. Choose the image you want to bring to life. You can either upload an image from your computer or pick one from the art you've already created using Ghibli. I'll select one from our existing art. Next, just type in the script, what you want the image to say. Then choose the artist's gender and select a voice. You can pick from our built-in AI voices or upload a sample of your own voice to clone it. Now just hit generate, and within 4 to 5 minutes, Ghibli will create a talking video for you. Perfect for short-form content that grabs attention. And here it is, check this out.
Think Ghibli meets you. Upload a photo, add your voice, and watch the magic unfold.
Now let's take a look at some more viral shorts we created earlier.
Step into a hand-drawn dream. With just one photo, become the hero. Turn your selfie into something special.
It starts with a single photo.
Who knew your selfie had this much magic?
Upload a photo, add your voice,
All the sharing and preview options are the same as before. Share to socials, copy the link, or download the video. You're fully in control. All right, now let's dive into one of the hottest trends on social media right now, viral action figure art. Take a look at these amazing pieces we've already created. I'm sure some of them look familiar. You've probably seen similar ones going viral on your feed. Now, let's create one just for you. Start by choosing an action figure category. Give it a title and add a tagline that you want displayed on the artwork. Then select the gender, male or female, describe the expression or pose, and hit Generate. In just a few seconds, our system will turn your imagination into a lifelike, scroll-stopping action figure art. Share it on social media and watch the magic happen. Clicks, views, likes, and followers start rolling in. This is not just about fun, it's about fame, influence, and brand building. Now let's jump into the AI art section, where creativity meets pure automation. This is your all-in-one studio for generating and editing powerful visuals. Let's explore each tool one by one. AI image generation. Just describe your idea and instantly turn it into a stunning AI-generated image. Fashion try-on. Upload a model photo and the outfit you want them to wear. Perfect for e-commerce and digital fashion shoots. Background remover. Upload any image and remove the background in a single click. Face generator. Generate faces based on your prompts. Ideal for avatars, characters, or creative concepts. Super resolution. Improve the quality and resolution of any image. Make it crisp, clear, and high definition. Magic mix. Upload a primary image, add a target image, describe your vision, and create something magical. Relight tool. Enhance lighting and color tones to give your images that studio quality finish. Multi-view generator. Upload one image and generate different angles and views. Perfect for real estate listings or e-com product displays. Logo maker. Instantly create unique logos for your own brand or your clients' businesses. Deepfake tool. Upload 2 images and generate stunning AI face swaps with unbelievable realism. Image-to-image generator. Upload one image and create multiple variations by simply describing your vision. Stock library. Access a massive collection of over 15 million stock images, videos, and GIFs. Just type a keyword and find what you need. That's your entire AI art suite, built to create, edit, and elevate your visuals like never before. Now, let's move on to the graphics section where things get even more exciting. Now hit Create New Graphics and unlock access to over 5,000 plus ready-made templates for every type of business need. You can filter by category, sort by industry, or simply search by name to find the perfect fit. Let's try editing one together. Pick a template you like, give it a name, customize it with your own content, and make it yours. Once done, you can download it or save it for later. Your creativity, your pace. Next, head over to My Art. This is your personal gallery of all the action figure arts, AI images, and graphic designs you've created. Everything you need for Ghibli-style art, viral action figures, AI visuals, and pro-level graphics, all in one place. Pretty amazing, right? Now let's move to settings. Here you can manage your workspace, clients, team, white labeling, subscriptions, watch tutorials, and contact support. Let's dive deeper into 2 key features: Manage Clients and White Label. Manage Clients. Adding new clients is a breeze. Just enter the client's name and email, issue the credits to your client, and hit the button E. Clients' login details are sent directly to their inbox. Need to update or remove a client? Simply click Edit or Delete. Effortlessly grow your business network with our easy client management system. White Label. Custom branding is essential for building authority. That's why we let you replace the Ghibli dashboard logo with your own. Simply upload your logo in the recommended dimensions, hit Save, and watch your branding come to life. Present Ghibli as your very own product. You can even create client accounts with their unique branding, giving you complete control. You can even offer this as a service to influencers, creators, or businesses ready to pay for this viral trend. Ghibli is the untapped goldmine waiting for you. I hope you're as excited about Ghibli as I am. This demo only scratches the surface of what's possible. With endless creative potential and a seamless user experience, the future of viral Ghibli art and shorts is here. See you inside the members area, where innovation meets imagination.
where innovation meets imagination. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know who here absolutely loved everything they saw. I'm going to go ahead and bring the slides back up. But let me know in the chat box who here absolutely loved the power, the action figures, the ease, the simplicity. Let me know if you enjoyed what you just saw. And let me tell you once again, you'll be able to use all of this in moments from now and absolutely dominate. You should be able to see the screen in a few seconds from now. Let's go ahead. There we go. I see lots of people absolutely loving it. You guys are amazing. And I know for a fact that so many of you are going to be able to crush it with having access to this. So let's see here. Where is screen share? There we go. I mean, again, having access to Ghibli allows you to tap into a style of marketing that right now is taking social media by storm. You'll be able to do this literally with the click of a few buttons. So there we go. The screen is up back live again. Let me know who here absolutely loved it and wants to use the Ghibli Special AI to revolutionize their business. I see people saying, yes, I love that. Is he Christian? The action power figures are my fave. I've seen people use it as a lead magnet where they say, hey, who wants me to turn them into an action figure? They made one post, they got over 300 comments. I mean, who doesn't want it, right? Everybody said, yes, please do mine, please do me, please do me, over and over again, right? It's that easy to attract attention. It's that easy to attract people. Say, hey, who wants me to turn their business into a Ghibli style art, or transform their social media pages or their existing photos into action figures? So many people will come running to you just by putting a question post like that out there. You'll see people respond to you that never commented on your stuff. It is that crazy. So what's even better is the videos you can tap into. And my recommendation is use the voice cloning, whether you want to use your own voice or someone else's voice, to have that clean voice coming with that great lip sync through the AI. I mean, it is marvelous how fast you can blow up with this. Now, that is it for secret number one, instant social domination. I want to once again emphasize that anyone who takes action on this, you'll be able to dominate with social media starting today, because this is not just simple imagery. This is not just a few photos here and there or posting videos as usual. This is leveraging a trend right now that people are literally dying to get their hands on, as well as making sure you stand out among everyone. The AI algorithms of social media are right now trained to recognize that AI Ghibli style animated content images are pushed more because people favor them. Right? And they can't argue with what people favor. So they show it more in the feed. They push it more in front of the timeline. This is your competitive advantage to dominate. While other people struggle to do this with any other AI, bad outputs, need to master prompting, as well as low loading times and limitations, you can do it left, right, and center 24/7, as many times in as many different ways as you want. Now, how can you turn this into clients daily? I already told you can simply just post and say, hey, who wants me to turn them into an action figure? You're going to get tons of responses, but there are more things you can do. And I want to quickly walk you through the journey we had here. I see Nancy, Russ loving it, Robert, awesome, Eddie, Tony, you guys are amazing. So I spend countless hours every day always trying to crack the code on how to really make money online, right? That's kind of what I do. And I've wasted back in the day lots of time, and maybe you too, maybe you can recognize this, lots of time on things like, hey, what is it, promoting products, as well as making sure we have the right pages, creating the right offer. After that, you need to go ahead and create right copy, create video sales letters. Then we go on top of that, emails and marketing. Then on top of that, we have things like building a website and so forth. We also have content creation. I'm just getting tired of even saying all these things, graphic and design. I need to do that. And I also need to build a list. And at the same time, I also need to buy traffic, or I need to post a lot of organic and get traffic. I need to create a lot of social media posts. Now, These are just the things you need to do. You can't get around this. When you're trying to grow a business to a point where it's wildly successful, you need to do any of these things at a certain stage and point. But what I realized, that there was so much to learn and do. It was just a never-ending cycle. It never stops. But here's one thing. Because of this, I realized something. Throughout this entire journey of all the offers I created, all the marketing I've done, all the clients I've worked with, all the students I've helped succeed, all the people I took from scratch, turned them into 4-figure business owners, 5-figure business owners, what I realized is I saw money hidden in plain sight. Because no matter who I helped, what I did, what I created, every step I took involved design, involved animated images, involved having pictures and videos. Every single step, the website, right? You tell me. Everything you do, where's logos, social media needs design, website needs design, digital products, you need designs, right? You need visuals there, lead magnets, you need visuals. It's always visuals. None of these steps leave out visuals. And when I realized that, I noticed this is what everyone needs all the time. Every business needs images 24/7. And if anything, they want images that stand out. They don't know how to do it themselves, or they don't have time to do it, or they can't do it fast enough, or they can't do it in the way I can. So that's where I just started providing samples to everyone. Say, hey, I've created a few samples that I think would help your business stand out more. And they love it. And they come back and say, hey, how much do you charge? Can we get more? Do you do this? It's so simple when you just create, send, and let them know, hey, there's more where that came from. Now, it all has to do with mastering the art of first impressions. 94% of first impressions are related to design. And I tell this to the business, say, hey, I'm not sure if you know, but 94% of impressions are related to design. So I created a few designs that help you stand out and make a great first impression. And that's my foot in the door. It's not a boring cold message saying, hey, we're so-and-so agency, and we would love to work with you, blah, blah, blah. No, say, hey, 94% of first impressions are design related. I created a few to help you stand out and make a great first impression. Let me know if you like them. It takes me a second to create. It makes them happy. They get something unique. It is the best cold outreach approach because it's a real sample, it's demonstrative, and I lead with value. Let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if this makes sense and if you can see how easy it is to land business in this way. Now, again, in 2025, 94% of first impressions are tied to design. I went ahead and created a few sample designs that I know are trending and will help you stand out. You're welcome. They're like, oh, this is awesome. How much do you charge for this? Do you do more often? Can you also do this? Can you also do that? And I land the client. It is so darn easy. All these businesses have one thing in common, from small businesses to agencies to bloggers to course vendors, coaches, e-commerce, Shopify. They all have one thing in common. They all need designs that stand out. This is what ties them all together. You can't show me any business that does not need design. Now, they're willing to pay over the odds to anyone who can solve that problem for them, to anyone that can help them stand out more with design. And that's exactly what you'll be able to do when you have access to Ghibli. As you've seen, it allows you to create astonishing designs. Now, you can make money by simply delivering these high quality designs to client. And I'll prove it to you, right? It's a 3-step method. As a matter of fact, who wants to see how to easily make anywhere from $350 to $1,200 per week just by creating designs? Let me know in the chat box and I'll show to you how easy this is to do. Let me know. Let me open up the chat box here and see. There we go. Show me. Yes, 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 yes. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, yabba dabba do. You guys are too funny. Okay. Someone said yabba dabba do. All right. So guys, it is really easy, right? The people that need design, they just want to know what can you do? And when they see, hey, that's actually pretty cool. We have a usage for you. We need this stuff. They're going to work out a deal with you. So all you do, right? I'm going to go ahead and go to Facebook, for example. I believe all of you have a Facebook account of some sorts. I'm going to go to this little search box here, right? This is a simple step-by-step. Anyone can do this. I type in graphic designer needed, right? Or you can just type in designer needed, both work. I press enter, right? and I click on posts, right here. And then you can see 15 hours ago, I need a graphic designer, I need a graphic designer, I need a graphic designer, right? Here, graphic designer needed, graphic designer needed 20 hours ago, April 15th. This is all recent. As a matter of fact, if I want the most recent, I just click on this. Here we go. James Mark, 1 hour ago, I need a graphic designer, graphic designer, graphic designer. Now, what I do is I send all these people a sample of the power and beautiful action-packed videos I create, the Ghibli-style content I can create. So, hey, I notice you need a graphic designer. Here's the stuff that I can do. And their jaw drops to the floor because they know that's trending. They know it's unique, it's different, it's powerful, it stands out. Now look at all, was it hard to find all these potential buyers? Even if I reach out to just 5 or 10 of these, I can secure myself a deal because all I have to do is send samples. I don't have to hard sell anyone. I just say, hey, here's what I can do. Here's what I can do. Here's what I can do. Do you see how easy this is? Look at it. It just keeps going. Graphic designer needed, 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 needed. It just keeps going. Needed for long-term work. Was it hard to find these people? It was the easiest thing. Now, as you know, with Ghibli, you can also create video. So what happens if we put in video editor needed, maybe, right? Or short form, right? We can use different keywords. Let's start with this one, video editor needed. Click on post, same steps. Click on most recent. Here we go. Video editor needed, urgently, urgently, urgently. Now, am I the one they might need exactly for the project they're thinking of? Maybe not. But when I come in with a sample, I show them, hey, here's what I can do. A lot of them are like, hey, we actually might have an idea here. Can you create an animated video for us with this particular script? I'm like, yeah, sure I can. I just have to show what I can do to these gazillions of people. Here, $1,500. Non-stop. This is money waiting to be picked up. And this is just in the past 24 hours, right? Haven't even, if I come back in an hour, there are a bunch of new deals waiting. And this is video. We have images. You have enough clients left, right, and center, right? Video editor needed urgently. Inbox me, James Morgan. Guys, I can't make it easier than this. When you come in with Ghibli, you come in unique. You're telling them, hey, listen, here's what I can do, right? It might not be the video you're looking for right now, but I just wanted to show you, since you're looking for a video editor, whenever you need this style, just holler and I'm here. And when they see the capabilities you have, the images you can create, how fast you can create them, how accurate you can create them, the amount of diversification in styles you can create, they fall in love because they want to stand out. They need creatives that pop. They need the creatives that literally stand out, that people click, that people watch. They can't work with boring stock images anymore. They need unique stuff. They need disturbing a little bit, entertaining, dramatic. And you can create all of that. You are social media's best friend at this point, and they realize that, and that's why they want to pay you. And you can start as low as, I mean, if you're telling them, hey, you know what? Because I'm just starting, $50 a video is fine. It takes you seconds to create. You take yourself out for dinner later that day. Now that is a steal. And they're going to think you're crazy for charging that little. But I just want to prove to you that you can make money on demand doing this. The amount of deal flow waiting for you is just insane. Now, let me know in the chat box if this makes sense. If you can see how easy it is to make money like this, right? If you sit down and send out these samples, 10 a day, you will make on average $500 a day guaranteed, right? Or you can come knock on my door and tell me, did it work? Because if you go to people that are literally asking for, hey, I need graphic design, I need video. We're not trying to convince them. We're not trying to persuade them and sell them. We're like, hey, you're looking for one, I'm here. Here's what I can do. Now, we're confident what I can do is something that not all of these other people that maybe have asked you can do. And most of the times, nobody even reaches out to them. You'll be one of the few. You'll be one of the easiest to work with, as well as one of the best quality. Just use an instant client finding keyword. Video editor needed, graphic designer needed, short form editor needed, animated content editor needed, Ghibli content editor needed. Just use the keyword. You'll get everyone who's looking for them. Send a sample and over deliver. Right? 94% of first impressions are through visual and content and images. So I created a few samples. Let me know what you think. Sell the assets and get paid. This is the easiest money-making model because every single aspect of business, every single aspect of online needs visuals. You'll never run out of clients. You'll never have to chase, beg, or worry about where to find clients. They are always there. Now, even on Fiverr, maybe you don't want to do and send or list or send your services to people, right? Maybe you just want to have them come to you. On Fiverr, the most in-demand service is image requests. It is the most in demand. As a matter of fact, simple economic supply and demand. There is more demand for image requests than there is supply. When you list your offers and services on Fiverr, you will get buyers whether you like it or not. As a matter of fact, something that a lot of people don't know is when you list your services on Fiverr, Fiverr is going to go ahead and email their list, letting their list know there are new creators, new suppliers on their platform, and encouraging their people to come and check you out. So you're tapping into $1 million email list from scratch. Long story short, everyone that grabs this is going to make a ton of money, whether you like it or not. Like I said, giving away 10 custom-made, high-converting designs for online business owners. I think Atul did a post. I think today, I'm actually going to pull it up, Atul, if you don't mind. I saw that. I thought so clever. Showing, hey, let's see here. Atul, if you don't mind, I'm going to pull this up here. Look at all these crazy good visuals he's making. This is the founder of JV2, by the way, really good. So here he created different styles of, some of you might know this amazing entrepreneur right here. And then he said, hey, comment me if you want me to do you, right? And you see, hey, me, do me, please do me. And that just allows you to get lead flow on demand, people begging to see what you can do for them. And this is what we call inbound sales. You don't have to chase people anymore. You don't have to go after people anymore. You don't have to beg for lead flow and clientele. They now come to you because you have a skill and something unique that you can do in a way they can't. Now, it doesn't matter who you are, where you live, what your background is, what you do you have a degree, don't you have a degree? It really doesn't matter, right? Whether you're experienced or inexperienced, what matters is the end result. And all these people need designs. So you tell me, can you now see how, whether you want to do this for yourself or maybe you want to do this for others, but at least you can see how you can create highly attractive designs and effortlessly bang anywhere from 350 to 1200 in a day starting today. Let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the chat box. Yeah, I see. This is great. Damn right, Brittany. This is Michael. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Yippers, yeses. I mean, anyone that is looking to make money online, you don't want something complex, something heavy, something where you have to work a lot, fulfill, have a lot of pressure on your shoulders. Something that's actually fun to do. Create very fun, unique designs that people love to see. This is a great start. Low maintenance and high demand. You don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have enough clients. How do I get clients? I've just showed you in a split second 50, if not 100 people begging to pay you for video services or design services. And more of them will be there right after this webinar because everyone needs designs left, right, and center. So I see lots of yeses coming in. You guys are amazing. Michael says, yes. This is brilliant. Awesome for sure. It's fun. Russ, it's easy. There you go. Easier, definitely. So there you go. So those are the two key secrets I want to share with you. Number one, I showed you the tool. I showed you why it works. We showed you the stats, the facts. We don't just like to go for buzzwords and just random fluff or hype. I show you really, hey, here's what the data shows. Here's this article. Here's what Forbes says. Here's the trending data. And then we showed you an easy way to get clients without running ads, without having to go viral, without having to post endless amounts of content. Anyone can do this, which leads us to the webinar special. Who here wants to know everything they're getting today as part of this webinar special deal? Let me know in the chat box, because we can only do this for a finite amount of people who wants to know everything they'll get today and have first mover advantage to dominate social media in a way nobody else can, as fast as you, with this amount of quality, using Ghibli AI. Let me know in the chat box. I see yes, please. Mary says, please, yes. Okay, Mary, I got you. I'm gonna do it extra fast for you. Here's what we're gonna do. I see lots of yes coming in. Brenda, Barbara, Mike, Fred, Michael, Ken, Cheryl, Grady, Nancy, Russ, John, I see you. So with that being said, let me show you right off the bat. You're gonna get, first of all, the Ghibli Art Generator, right? Ghibli Premium Webinar Access, the Ghibli Art Generator. Now, what exactly is that? You'll be able to create 50 plus different styles of Ghibli art to stand out. This is where people are going to pay you top notch, because you have such a diverse and unique asset right here to create content back to back to back. Zombie, sketch art, Christmas style, toon vibe, cyberpunk art, underwater art, cherry blossom, sunny shore, and all of it in Ghibli style art. All of these you'll be able to create left, right, and center, stand out on social media, drop jaws to the floor, and take any business to a complete new level of branding. Now, furthermore, you're going to get access to, obviously, let me go here, the action figure art, right? This is right now the top trending style that, once again, is immediately going to make you stand out. Plus, when you ask people, hey, who wants to be turned into an action figure, you'll see lots of hands raised, again, bringing you tons of leads. Imagine going to a community of Facebook group saying, hey, I have this fun tool, let me know, and I'll create an action figure. You're going to create so many connections, so many people that come running to you now. Now, on top of that, Ghibli style video magic, this is where you really take it to a new level, because, yeah, sure, you can create Ghibli art, which is amazing, but there barely is anyone that can really create Ghibli style video. And this even allows you to open up YouTube channels, get monetized, and get paid for creating video content. Now, AI powered talking images, AI text to speech, plus amazing lip sync. You have a multi-language language video. So if you want to use it in different languages, that's completely possible, as well as clone your voice or AI voices. Now, like I said, I'd always recommend just clone your voice, right? Or if for some reason you really don't want to use your voice, use someone else's voice, but it just makes it that much more human. Now, furthermore, merge two videos into viral shorts. So if you have two videos that do really well and they're part of each other, or maybe a part one and part two, you can merge them into one. Realistic AI speech animation. This is beautiful, because this is what a GPT, the regular GPT, usually messes up. It can't make that great connection between speech and just having that lip sync function really dialed in. And that is completely mastered with Ghibli Premium. Now, create influencer style talking avatars. You can literally create a whole brand, an influencer AI, using this and stand out. And again, get monetized even on social media for dropping videos in this style. You get 500 Ghibli art credits. However, since you're on this webinar, you'll be able to get unlimited access. We're going to talk about that in a second. You get 20 million plus stock images and videos in the library to aid all of your Ghibli style art, provide high in-demand services, 128-bit SSL encryption for maximum security, no coding needed, design skills needed, tech skills needed. It's literally the click of a few buttons and you're done. 100% newbie friendly. I mean, any one of you can open up an Instagram page tonight and start growing followers rapidly by posting Ghibli art. It is insane. And then sending all that traffic to an affiliate link or any other product or offer you're promoting. Now, 24/5 customer support on our end. So we'll always make sure 5 days a week to answer all of your questions. Plus, you get a commercial license so you can use this for clients. Now, who here loves everything they're getting access to? You're getting everything you need to make money and dominate social media. Let me know in the chat box who here loves everything they are getting access to right here. Awesome. Russ says, I'm sold. Mary, Joe, I love the action figures. I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome. 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 So with that being said, bring on the link. I want this right now. You guys are great. So it's going to get even better. Now I'm going as fast as I can because I appreciate your time. I want to tell you that normally, right, having access to such a powerful AI, we know you'll be able to easily blow up on socials, right? We've seen it time and time again. You will generate so much leads, so much sales, so much reach, more followers, build your list faster. Therefore, we have no problem charging 997 annual, right? A tool like this that gives you unlimited power to do this, charging 997 a year for us makes total sense because we know you're going to get so much more out of it. However, we are not going to charge anywhere near that because this is the webinar special. This is the webinar special. Now, who wants $800 off to grab this on the webinar special? Let me know in the chat box who wants $800 off, meaning it's not going to be $997, but we're going to drop it down all the way to as little as $197, plus remove the annual fee so you have access to this unlimitedly. Let me know in the chat box. Awesome. Lots of people saying yes, 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 yes. And Brian says, now I'll even pay 997. Now, guys, I love you. You are great. I love the interaction. I wish we were live in a seminar somewhere. It'd be great to see all of you in person. But here's what we're going to do. Because you're on this webinar, wants a further discounted special for just 97. Meaning you won't even have to pay 197 to get access to all of this. We're going to drop it down to as little as $97. Now, if you comment I'm in, you'll unlock the webinar action taker prize. And I know I'm teasing you a little bit here. I know I'm teasing you a little bit here, but it's just because the blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into this, it deserves this big of a review. I said 997, we're not going to do that. Then we said $800 off, 197. Everybody said, yes, I'll take it. Then we said, no, we're going to go a step further, 97. People said, I'm blown away. I'll buy it right now. But we think that's still not good enough. How about $37 to grab this right freaking now? $37. You can start using Ghibli Premium. 50 plus art generators, action figure art, video magic, the whole shebang right there. This is why I'm saying it's a webinar special. And that's why it pays off to show up to the live webinar. Because people think, oh, I'll watch the replay, I'll watch it another time. A webinar special live means you're going to get first mover advantage, means you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. So I see, holy moly, take my money. I'm in, holy crap. This is crazy. No way. Oh, yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I see Philip saying, I was already sold at 97 and 197. Awesome. So 37, all of you, I want to tell you, don't leave this webinar without getting your Ghibli Premium account access for $37. $37, a promise from us, you'll be able to open up your Ghibli Premium account. Now, this wouldn't be a special webinar if we didn't have even an opportunity to get discounted access to all these special upgrades. So who wants an even bigger discount and add 10x faster results? Let me know in the chat box who wants an even bigger discount and have 10x faster results. Let me know in the chat box, and then we're going to show and do something crazy, which is supercharge your $37 account, which all of you will get and have, and upgrade it into a monster of a machine. Something that will make you money faster, will make you stand out even more, will make you dominate in ways you would have never imagined. Let me know in the chat box as what you're about to get access to next, if you take it, obviously. And we only have a very limited availability. So if you're lucky enough as well, I see lots of yeses. All right. Allow me to show you what you're going to get access to next. This is out of this world. You'll be able to get access to all the upgrades at a massive 75% discount. I'm going to show it to you firsthand. So let me go ahead and reshare my screen, because we're only showing this on the special webinar. On this special deal, you're going to get the Ghibli Premium, which is $37 to create your account. Again, all of you should at least create your accounts, $37, so you get all the features I mentioned before. But if you want all the upgrades, lifetime access at a 75% discount, here's what you're going to get. you're going to get first of all access to Ghibli Elite, which means you have infinite credits. Infinite credits means you can use it nonstop. The $37 account has 500 credits, as you've seen. Now, I'd recommend you not to be limited when it comes to content generation. You want to be limitless. So therefore, when you upgrade or have the upgraded access, you have unlimited credits. Now, you'll be able to create videos, unlimited videos like this, unlimited content that stands out, that's unique. That's not all. You get additional unlimited Ghibli anime art, unlimited Ghibli retro shop motion art. Everything inside Ghibli will be unlimited to you. I mean, if Sam Altman would see this, his mind would be like this. He would be like this, right? He's begging people to slow down. We are telling you, you can go as hard as you want. Now, furthermore, you're going to get the enterprise version. Now, the enterprise version will allow you to create 3D unique images like this, which again is a style that is proven to stand out. So you can switch it up. So you're not just fatiguing your audience with only Ghibli art, but you switch it up with hyper realism AI generative images that you again can create unlimitedly. Now, again, these are the type of images that stop the scroll. That is what social media is about. Now, you'll be able to change colors, right? Right here, it's blue. On the other side, it is red. You can literally do all the magic. Let me refresh the page here to make it load a bit better. You can literally go ahead and change any visual into the way you want. Any visual, and that's actually dangerous if you ask me, but you have the power without being a master editor, without being someone that's super savvy with content creation, image generation, and Adobe and all that stuff. You'll be able to literally edit images to perfection. Again, getting paid tons because people always want graphic designers that have maximum capability and power. You can literally create any image to perfection that your client wants, that you want, by just typing and saying, I need this card to be red, I need this to say this, I need this to happen here, I need this to show this, and boom, you're set and done. So you'll be able to do that as well. So the page is refreshed. There we go. So now you'll see it a lot better. So first off, you're going to get Ghibli Elite. You'll earn 10x more with this upgrade. You'll have unlimited workspaces, first of all. So let me zoom out here. Unlimited workspaces, unlimited credits, unlimited human art shorts, top trending action figure art, as well as unlimited Ghibli animal art shorts, unlimited Ghibli cartoon art shorts, unlimited voice cloning, unlimited image to video, plus unlimited image generation in any style. Furthermore, as I mentioned, you get the enterprise, which literally takes to a whole new level because you can create 4K HD images. Now, you can already see we only have very limited availability of this, so not everyone will be able to grab this. But if you do, you will be able to dominate forever. You can create unlimited cartoon images, background remover, where if you want to just have an image and only take the front and remove the background, you can with the click of a button. Denoising. If an image is a little bit, pixelated, you want to turn it clean like this. It's very pixelated, and then make it clean. You can do that. In painting is where you can just type and change things inside the photo. You can do AI text to image, right? Whatever you want to create. Generate an image of a smiling frog, 2 gorillas and a woman sitting at the beach. It can be as crazy as you want. This is what's going to make sure you stand out on socials, right? It's images like these when people scroll and think, wait a minute, what's going on here? Now, if you combine this with your brand, with your business, with your offer, with your services, let's say 2 frogs sitting near a laptop with your brand on it, or going through your product, right? This is what makes you stand out. Virtual try-on session, very high in demand with Shopify and e-commerce. Also gets you a lot of great clients. Also highly requested. AI image background removal. You also have AI face generator. You can create any face or change the outfit of any person accordingly, which is a very unique skill. Generate and replace that face in a cowboy outfit wearing a hat. And takes a business person, turns them into a cowboy, but keeps the same face, which normally AI, it's really hard to keep elements the same while changing a lot of other things. Now, you'll be able to do that with the click of a button. Here is super resolution. So before it might be very blurred, after super clean. You can go ahead and generate any type of images by combining two images together. So let's say I have a cake and shoes. I want to have them resemble one wholesome image. You can, right? Really powerful stuff. This is what's going to get you paid more than ever before. Now, AI relight, you see here, sometimes images are a little bit dark and dull, and with one click, it is brightened. Let me turn up the brightness here, dark and dull, brightened, as well as AI image guided editing. So when you say generate convert a girl's facial expression into a male version, so here, boom, here. Same person, but I want the male expression of this, boom, right? Powerful stuff. This is the power you'll have with imagery that you can use throughout your entire business and get handsomely paid for. Depth, boom, boom. You can do literally anything. Multi-view is one of my favorite. You can take one image and tell the AI, create this image, give me the same image from different angles. So it's going to create different perspectives from that same image. Blip diffusion, right? Create a pattern design inspired by the bottle's existing design. So you can take things out of an existing image and create a whole new image with it. You have AI magic mix, so remove the bird, replace it with a feathered apple, boom, boom, right? Super easy. So whenever you get all these requests, right? Remember where, if I log back into Facebook real quick, and I'll do that on the other screen here. When I log back into Facebook, remember all those, I need a graphic designer, I need a graphic designer, I need a graphic designer. You can literally do everything you need or they need you to do. You can make that happen, right? You can get paid left, right, and center because you have this power now. You can edit everything and you don't have to be a master designer. In painting, once again, replace the monkey with a cartoon style panda. Here's the monkey, boom, it now turns into a cartoon style panda. So when people give you requests saying, hey, we're looking for someone that can create this, we're looking for someone that can create that, you can do it with the click of a few buttons. Let me know if you think that is extremely powerful and it will allow you to make infinitely more money. Let me know if you think that is extremely powerful, even object removers, right? Or GIF generators, taking still images, turning them into the moving images, deep fake images, as well as AI image to image, taking one image and creating variations of that same image. Generate any logo and graphic, right? If I go once again to Facebook, trust this device, let me open this up here. And I'll go here and I type in logo needed, right? I go to posts. Look at it. Logo design needed urgently. Inbox me right now, 4 minutes ago. Well, guess what? We can create any logo and any graphic. I can immediately take this deal, right? I can take this one. I can take this one. I can take this one. Make 10 to 50 bucks a day. Guys, the money is up for grabs when you upgrade your account. Look at this. Needed urgently, needed urgently, needed urgently, needed urgently. $50 per logo. I can walk away with a clean 500 bucks in a day just with this function alone. Are you seeing the money that is ready to be made here? This is all going to be upgraded into your Ghibli AI account. Now, AI generates sketches and drawings. A completely different style of going viral is using sketch content. Now, generated 3D designs, 4K HD images, AI avatar generator, where you can take one person, turn them into multiple avatars, collection of tons of millions of stock library if needed, 10 GB cloud storage, and you're going to get access to the Ghibli Studio. And with the Ghibli Studio, you can actually edit things in manually if you want to as well. So let's say there's something very specific and custom you just want to edit in yourself, you have the capability. The reason we put that in there, even though our AI creates flawless outputs of what you need, we noticed that the problem with other AIs out there is you can't edit it accordingly after. Now, we made sure that even though you get the perfect output, maybe there's something you want to add manually in, you can still do that. You can do that left, right, and center, create thumbnails, create banners, blog posts, product boxes, product catalogs, e-commerce creatives, email marketing creators, affiliate marketing creators, social media creatives, any kind of visual you need. You can take your Ghibli images or 3D rendered images and put them into social media posts. Now, last but not least, and this is only something we're doing on the webinar, is the agency accounts. You'll be able to get access to white label Ghibli art, meaning anyone that is in love with the services you provide, you can say, hey, you know what? I'll open up an account for you in my, and you don't have to say it's white labeled, you can literally give it your own brand name, in my image designer. Pay me 50 bucks a month, pay me 100 bucks a month, pay me 150 a month, and you can use it unlimitedly. And now you can create accounts, or you can use VAs and have them dominate different Instagram pages. With this, you can create the AC white label. So our logo, Ghibli, will be replaced by your logo. You have your very own software now. It's in-house branded. You can manage all your clients, and you can add unlimited clients. You can customize the business management, add unlimited team members as well. You now have a full-on business that is ready to make you money as your white label Ghibli art. This is insane that you're about to get access to. Now, we're also going to give some fast action bonuses, which means I'm personally going to go on a live training with you, which is in a couple of days from now, I think on the 20th. Live training, we're going to show you over the shoulder how to go from 0 to 10K a month with Ghibli. We're only going to do this for the first 1,000 people that have this. And normally you have to pay a ticket for this session. It's a masterclass, but everyone that gets it on the webinar will get this for free. So essentially, you're getting $1,000 for free. It's going to be a live training where we're going to sit down and show you over the shoulder how to take what you've gotten here today and actually click by click make money live. You're going to get step-by-step video training on starting an online business, video training on how to run a 6-figure white label Ghibli agency, and step-by-step video training on how to boost your sales using Ghibli art. I'm just going to ask real quick, who here wants access to all of this? Let me know in the chat box, who here would love to have access to all of this in one go, with your $37 account unlocked, and then having access to the whole 9 yards here, allowing you to dominate for once and for all. I mean, the power that you'll have, the amount of illustrative power that you'll have is out of this world. Now, who here would love to have access to the whole 9 yards? And we're going to do it at an extreme special. And when I say extreme special, I'm talking extreme special. So let me check the chat box real quick. Yes, yes, me, upgrade. Awesome. Looks amazing. That's an understatement. Guys, when I told you in the beginning, 60,000 times faster images are processed than text and copy. On top of that, visuals, people buy to visuals. 82% of purchases are made through video and visuals. You'll be able to do that 10 times better, if not 100 times better. You'll be so attractive online, which is really in 2025 what whole marketing is about, is being attractive. You'll be so attractive online, it's insane. Now, you would think for all of this, we're going to charge a big amount and we're going to charge recurringly. And if you think that, you're correct. We should. Let me go back here. Oh, try again. Let's hear full screen. A little bit of behind the scenes here. Now, to your surprise, as I mentioned many times before, you're going to get access to the webinar special. And the webinar special means you won't have to pay recurring and you're going to get a massive discount. You won't have to pay big money right here. You're going to get it at a steal. There we go. So we're going to unleash a discount that we're only going to do live once for all. So here's what it's going to be. Normally, once you have opened up your $37 account and you want to get all the upgrades, you have to pay $2,000 annually. Because quite frankly, the amount of power you'll have and the amount of power this has on our hosting servers, right? This is very powerful stuff to create these as perfect as they are. It requires a lot. And that's why normally you would be charged a lot. And that's actually what we'll charge as well. However, you showed up live, and that means a lot to us. So we're going to give you a price that is out of this world. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to tell it to you straightforward. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get a live discount only here right now for 230 one time. You get everything. No monthly fees, no yearly fees, no limitations. You'll be able to open up an Instagram account today, a Facebook account, or any account, and blow up practically overnight with videos and images that people are going to be jealous of. Furthermore, you can scale businesses and you can give them white label access to your accounts and get paid handsomely. If you want this right now, comment live discount. That's the only way to prove that you're here. And we're going to share the link with you to open up your $37 account. And then if you're fast enough and lucky enough, you'll be able to get all the upgrades at a steal of 230, and you have a full-fledged designing, in-house designing powerhouse of a machine that is ready to take your business and branding and stand out on socials, get engagement, views, virality, and you'll be able to use this as a service to all the people that are right now begging for logo creation, graphic design creation, video editing. I've shown you the amount of people waiting for you in the click of a button. This 230 you can make back in an hour from now once you have this, but only if you take action right now. People after this webinar will not see this price, won't be able to get it at this price. This is only for our special and beloved guests on the live webinar. So comment live discount in the chat. Once you comment live discount, the team will send the link for you to open up your $37 account. All you have to do and click on get started. It will take you all the way down. It shows you everything you're going to get to open up your account, which is, the initial 50 art generators. This one still will keep you limited, so you have limited art credits. When you click on buy now, you get the $37 account. You will be able to upgrade in one go. Out from here, you still have to go ahead and purchase, check out with card, and then after this page, if you're fast enough and lucky enough, you'll be able to see this right here, where you can get the whole 9 yards at 230. Now, once this is sold out, because it wouldn't be sustainable for us to do 230 for everyone, especially since it's single payment. I mean, that is crazy. That's a steal. I mean, Sam Altman would look at us and tell us, well, are you guys crazy? The amount of value you're providing here, it is insane. And we know that, and we've done the numbers, and we know how often we can do this. So for a very limited time, you'll be able to get this at 230. For those of you that grab your $37 account and you do not get redirected to an option to get all the upgrades at 230, which is a 75% discount, it means we lost all the spots to do that. Again, we can only do this for a handful, a very limited amount of people. So if you're lucky enough to see the upgrade at getting everything at an unlimited rate without having to buy more credits, but just get lifetime access, white label included, and everything at a massive discount, then make sure you grab it, because I can assure you, you won't be able to do that ever again, most likely. So the link is in the chat box. Let me know once you're in. As soon as you're in, I'm going to welcome you, and I'm going to make sure we're going to add these special bonuses to your account. So once again, all you have to do first is open up your $37 account right here. And then from there, you can go ahead and get redirected to your $230 upgrade pack, which is discounted access to all the features. And once again, guys, no matter the price point, you just go here, you type in, I mean, look at this, right? Look at how good this looks. You just go in, you type in graphic designer needed, you go to posts, you go to recent post, and there we go, right? I can create with the upgrades, with all the upgrades you're getting. Remember all of this stuff here that we've gone through, you can surface. Oh, look, the quality of what you'll be able to create with this. You can surface all these people and make money left, right, and center, right? If I even put in budget, let's see, post, look at this, 3,000 buckaroos, right? graphic designer needed urgently, Victoria Goodness. These are people from small businesses. These are people that have big clients, that have portfolios. They can't surface them all. So they need to kind of hand it off to someone. They're getting paid good. They need someone that can do it quickly, can help them stand out, can create something specific. They don't care if you use AI. If you don't use AI, just get the job done, show us what you can do. And if we like it, if it works, if it aligns with the brand, then we'd love to take it. This is waiting for you right now. And this took me one search, right? Now, don't let 230, if you even have the opportunity to get the upgrades, don't let this hold you back from being able to land deals like this nonstop, right? So again, make sure if you have the chance to get the upgrades, make sure you do. Here again, graphic designer needed, design a logo and letterhead in Word and PDF. Budget is $500 to $2,000. Guys, are you telling me you're going to pass up on grabbing this at an all-time low without any recurring fees? No recurring, no monthly, no yearly. Getting all of this power to make endless high-quality designs in the most captivating way, in a way people are right now struggling to do it themselves, to make this back-to-back. He has zero, nobody commented. Nobody commented. He has no comments. You can literally email this person right now. Say, hey, notice you needed the logo and letterhead. Let me know what you want to have on there. I got you. Right? Or this person. All right, $300. I need a quick logo for my business. Graphic designer and logo designer, but just 3K. Guys, there's just, I'm not gonna keep showing you examples. You either get it or you don't get it at this point. You either get it or you don't get it at this point. Right now, businesses are realizing copy is not enough anymore. We need to stand out. We need visuals. They're willing to invest all they got into standing out visually because they know that's where the payoff is. Now, you having the power to do all of this, to literally in-paint anything in any image, create any images, denoise images, create any style of image for any business in any way, allows you to become a glorified online earner using images. Now, what's even better is that maybe you don't want to do all the work yourself. You just sell an account because you have white label access. So you can just say, hey, well, I have an AI. I notice you're looking for graphic designs. I have an AI that's mine that does this for you. I can create an account for you. You won't have to pay 3,000. Just give me 500. I'll create your account. You can create as many logos as you want. You can design as many stuff as you want. That's a deal not to pass up on. So either which way you go, the money's up for grabs. But make sure if you have the opportunity to get the upgrades, make sure you do, because they won't appear after the spots are full. So with that being said, if you're in, I'm going to have a quick look at the chat box because we only have a finite amount of time here. I want to make sure everyone has a fair chance to grab this. If you have any questions, let us know. When you grab this, let us know so we can welcome you to the Ghibli family. And at the end of the day, guys, you can't stand on the sidelines anymore and just have everyone pass you by with every trend. Right now, you have an opportunity to not just ride a trend, but dominate it, right, in a way others can't. And that's going to be your competitive advantage. You'll be able to create this unlimitedly, fast, different styles, things or unique creators that people haven't thought about. You'll be able to stand out and really create a brand that is recognizable, where others are struggling to even come up with brand ideas. You have 50 plus brand styles ready to go, plus unlimited graphic design power. Now, the choice is yours. The link is in the chat box. If you haven't seen the link yet, make sure you comment live discount. When you comment live discount, you will be first able to open up your $37 account, because you can't get upgrades if you don't have an account, right? You need an account first, and after you have an account, you can upgrade your account. Now, instead of having to pay $1,997 annually, which is what the price is going to be right after this webinar, close to $2,000 a year, you will be able to have a lifetime grandfathered in access, one time only 230, and all of your design needs are met for the rest of your online career. You'll be on the top of the trend right now, being able to dominate it harder than anyone else can. And the algorithms right now are going crazy for this style of content. So when you publish imagery using these narrative, using these images, using this type of style, you're going to get the favor of the reach, which is going to give you more visibility, more leads, more traffic, more sales, more clients. It can't get simpler than that. Again, the link is in the chat box. Let me know if you're in. If you have any questions, ask the team right now, and they're more than happy to assist you. If you missed out on getting the upgrades because they're not available anymore, then I'm sorry to hear that. I wish we could do it for everyone, but we simply can't. That wouldn't be sustainable. That would be a bad business practice. However, if you still are able, or if you're lucky enough to be on the page where you're able to get the fast pass upgrade of 230, then consider yourself lucky and make sure you grab it and don't let go of it, because there's someone standing in line that wants it just as bad and they might not. So make sure you go ahead and grab that while you still can. The link is in the chat box, and then I'm gonna almost look at the team in a second and see if they're ready to wrap up. I see they're still answering a couple of questions, so I'll give them a little bit more time. If you want me to go over several things, feel free to let me know as well. But furthermore, for those of you that got access, I want to congratulate you once again and welcome you to the Ghibli art family. And I know you're going to dominate with social media moving forward. So I see Fred is in. Congratulations. Awesome. Joseph, can you confirm my purchase has gone through? Awesome. So I see some people want me to go over the mega bundle. Oh, so that's interesting. So I thought we already sold out the mega bundle, honestly, because I think a lot of you weren't supposed to see that, but I guess some of you can. So we even have a mega bundle. That's actually very rare. Only I think 1 out of 8 people can grab this if the numbers are correct. 1 out of 8 or 1 out of 7 people will be able to see that. But I do see maybe we added a few more spots, so I can briefly go over that. I check with the team, and I'll go over the mega bundle, which again, if you happen to see that one, you are in it for a treat, because that is basically tools that will supercharge everything alongside of your marketing, alongside of your visuals. It will allow you to not just have this to stand out and make money, but you can actually run a full-fledged business with all the operational tools you need, instead of having to go and pay monthly or yearly to all these different and complex tools. You rather have it all under one roof in one go. So what this is, I'll quickly bring it up to the screen so all of you can see this as well. Let's see here. Let me share screen. Boom, boom. Should be able to see this. So this is the mega bundle. Some of you might see this, some not, but this turns into a whole new game, right? As a business, you need email marketing, for example. You need you might want to create your own courses. You might want to create full on length YouTube videos and edit them accordingly, tweak them accordingly. That's where the mega suite gives 20 exclusive premium features. Now, this is actually really rare if you get to this page. So what this is, first of all, you're going to get Mail Daddy. This is going to allow you to be able to send unlimited emails to unlimited subscribers. Now, we've helped a lot of people close a lot of cold clients using this, to just be able to mass cold email with 99.96 inbox delivery. So you can email businesses with, hey, I checked out your socials, created some samples of images that I know are trending right now, would work really well with your branding. Here, I'll send them through email. Hope you don't mind. If you want more, just hit me up and we can do a complete makeover, right? You can mass email. We have a simple drag and drop email builder, unlimited lead generation. You can build your email list. And, this is where you really build a business now. You're building an email list. You're building somewhat of a pipeline, really. So if you're in it for that, if you really want to grow and have basically a pool you can always tap into, you don't want to be relying on heavily monthly autos responders that have a huge monthly fee. and restrictions on a lot of email sending. And a lot of times you won't even land in the primary inbox. Then MailDaddy will fix that. It is your own in-house SMTP. It's really easy to set up. And it literally blocks 99.9% of spam and phishing. It is AI powered, and it knows how to land into the primary inbox. Advanced list management. It has crazy good inbox deliverability. I mean, you're going to get access to that. Auto Niche Pro. This is really interesting. This allows you to create profit-pulling micro niche websites that upload trending content automatically. Now, we've actually done a great case study on this. That's a video on its own. But we actually drove 28,000 free clicks on a site that was completely autonomous, auto-managed, meaning it gets uploaded. And then because it gets trending content on there, it's being updated. That's what Google loves. Google uses something that's called crawlers. It crawls over pages that are current, that stay trending, that are continuously developing, that have more content on there, that is SEO driven as well. So with this is an AI that builds an SEO driven website and auto updates it 24/7. And then you can put affiliate offers on that website. You can put AdSense on that website, your own products and services on that website. Basically, you'll be able to rank really quickly on the top of Google and always have great content on there. You don't have to manage it. It's auto managed, self updating micro niche websites on particular topics, such as maybe golf, maybe marketing, maybe business, maybe health and fitness, weight loss, whatever that is, or e-commerce, whatever niche you have. You can create a website on have it auto update, and then have offers on there or AdSense and just get paid from the clicks and views on there. You can also let other people advertise on your website and get paid for that, since you'll be able to get a lot of clicks. So if you want a lot of free traffic, this is really great to have. On top of that, Iris, this is kind of like a super VA. This has 100+ marketing tasks inbuilt, where the things you normally have to do to run your business, it literally does it for you. Whether it's websites, landing pages, funnels, graphic designs, ad copies, ebooks, create courses, create video sales letters, emails, chatbots, video content, social media posts. It can do all of this for you. It is a super VA. We've built it ourselves on all the practices that we have in our business, and we want AI to be able to do those for them, which means you can build full-on websites, funnel builders, copywriting, script writing. It is an absolute steal. It's a great tool to have. Now, on top of that, TeachWise, this allows you to create self-updating e-learning courses. So if you want to sell courses, this is a great one. And you can create members area. It even has an inbuilt traffic generator for the people that are not really good at generating traffic or driving leads. It does that for you. So that's TeachWise. And then AI Video Creator goes without saying. This is our one of our go-to video creator software. So again, I've already shown you before. I'll show it once again. I go here, video editor needed. Let me retype that, video editor needed. I click on posts, video editor needed urgently. Hey, need 5 to 10 videos per month, 5 to 8 minutes per video, video editor needed, video editor. I mean, you see all the clients that are up for grabs, right? This is why we're able to create success stories really quick, because even if they pay just $5 per short, these shorts are usually anywhere from 10 to 20, maybe 30 seconds. You create 100 shorts, that's 5 times 3 right there is $150. So what you can do with the video editor is really take your video income to a whole new level. And again, it's AI powered, so it does everything for you. One click, it shorts the real converter. It's really easy to use, and it creates astonishing videos. And then obviously you have the VIP live training of Ghibli, where we also include some of these tools to show you how to use them. Plus, as a bonus, we're going to give you 100+ Ghibli-style scene prompts, magical prompts to create stunning Ghibli-inspired scenes with ease, and 50 Ghibli animated video backgrounds. Also, 250 Ghibli music loops, and 1,000+ graphic design templates. So a lot of stuff done for you, even 80,000+ ebooks that you can sell, products you can sell, as well as use them as lead generating factors alongside your Ghibli content. Also 10,000 high engagement reels that we've already pre-built for you, and 10 AI powered businesses and marketing courses, 500+ business plan, 3,000 AI prompts that we personally use in our business, AI powered productivity booster, digital product masterclass, evergreen lead engine, Again, if you're struggling with generating leads, we got you covered on that. The SEO Booster Toolkit, if you have an existing website, it's not ranking, this will make that happen. And we're going to give you 5-year premium support. Now, we only have 50 spots available for this. This is something we usually do for our hands-on inner circle clients. I mean, immediately setting them up with 1,000 plus of the, or 10,000 plus high engaging reels. I mean, that almost guarantees their success right there. Now, you'll be able, if you get to see this, you'll be able to snatch all of this up at a one-time 127, and then you have the mega bundle, the mega suite included, right? So to break it all down, you have your $37 account. Let me go back to the slides to break it all down once more. You have your $37 account of Ghibli AI, which is necessary, you know, to at least have your account, which is without that you can't do anything. Then after that, let me put that on screen for you. Once you have your $37 account, if you're still lucky enough, you will be able to upgrade to the massive Ghibli full 10x faster with a bigger discount, where you'll be able, instead of paying $2,000, $230 one time only for getting this live. So if you haven't come to live discount yet, you won't be able to get this live. You will get the pack right here, where you get all the upgrades in terms of design aspects. And then if you're very, very lucky, on the rare occasion you see the mega suite, you'll be able to get those. Now that's optional. Again, the mega suite is optional, and that's really for the people that want to take it to a whole new level, and that want to really go for 6-figure type of business. The 230, this one I'd say is really essential to just really dominate with Ghibli without a doubt and solidify inevitable success. So at least get this one. If you happen to get the 127, which is a steal for what, 7 or 8 softwares plus all the bonuses plus 10,000 done for you premium reels that are ready to go viral, meaning you can open up any Instagram account, even the auto niche website where it auto ranks with auto created content, and then you can sell affiliate offers on there or your own offers. I mean, that's a steal at 127. Then get the mega suite if you want all of that as well. But I will say time is ticking. The clock is almost out. I'm going to open up the chat box one last time and see and congratulate everyone that is in. So Russ, congratulations. There we go. Let's see. Nancy got in. Massive congratulations to you. Let's see. Pam is in. Congratulations. Fred is in with the mega bundle. Congratulations. Joe is in. Congratulations. Is Raheem showing the fast pass? So just now I was showing the mega suite. The one I was just showing right now, just with the 127, that is the mega suite. The fast pass, I can pull that up once again. That is this one right here. Let me showcase that. Here we go. There. So the fast pass is this one right here. If you have seen this page, then consider yourself lucky. This is where you get all the upgrades at a fast pass, massive 75% discount, where you get the elite, the enterprise, the studio version, the HC setup, where you get your white label access and fast action bonuses. This really allows you to use it unlimitedly, as well as create any type of image anyone asks for. I mean, just look at these types of imagery, right? You'll be able to create this with the click of a button, unlimitedly, without being exhausted, without paying monthly, without paying annually. You'll be able to edit any images really easily. You can say what you want to see in the image and create the most beautiful, crisp and clear, outstanding images. You can mix images. This is the fast pass. And then I mean, again, this is so fun to create and so easy to create. It dominates on social media. It allows you to stand out, but it also allows you to use this as a service for other businesses. Even if you just use the logo creator, I've shown you how many people are willing to pay you $50 right now if you can create logos for them. And anyone can go and grab these clients. They're human beings waiting for you to come in and say, hey, I can do it for you. All right. All it takes is doing exactly what I did, and you have buyers right there. Now, furthermore, this is the fast pass with all these upgrades. And then if you, some of you might see as well what we call the mega suite. And the mega suite is this right here, where it says 20 exclusive premium features, which is Mail Daddy, your own autoresponder, where you can have high inbox deliverability with unlimited email sends, auto niche sites that grow on Google, auto populate and can do their own sales, and you just get free traffic from there. Teachwise to create your own courses and get automated traffic to them. Iris is your super virtual assistant that can create websites and funnel pages for you. And then the all-in-one AI video creator. So this is the exclusive premium. Also, again, no monthly fees because you're on this webinar. So those are the three. Now, again, if you have any questions, this is your last and final chance to ask them before we are going to close the doors. And like I said before, I wish we could keep it as affordable as this for everyone out there, but it's simply impossible. It wouldn't be sustainable. So if you're still here, you still haven't gotten access, what I would say is at least try it out. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We've even put that in Ghibli-style art on the pages. Let me actually show that. If you go to any of the pages, you'll see right here in a nice Ghibli-style art, you'll see the 30 money back. That is very great and accurately created. I remember when you would try to do this with AI and the words would just be gibberish, right? And the imagery wouldn't be totally fine as it should be. And now it's so unique, it's so accurate, it's like it's hand drawn. So 30 days money back guarantee. So what I would say, if you're still watching and you don't have the premium, or you don't have the upgrades, or you don't have the mega suite, and you really do want access to it, just try it out for 30 days, right? Just try it out for 30 days. You got nothing to lose. I mean, there are clients up for grabs. So why let $230 stand in the way from making 2,600, right? Or 3,000 or 500 to 2,000, right? It's simple maths, right? You can reach out to people right here, right now. Say, yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Hey, I can do it. All right. Press enter. Boom. And you do that 10 times and you go to sleep and you wake up and there's money and invoices waiting for you to get paid to you. So don't shoot yourselves in the foot by missing out on the easiest money-making opportunity, right? There are tons of ways to make money online, but I would argue design using AI is probably the easiest one, simply because everyone needs to design. You don't have to argue with them. You don't have to convince them that they need it. They know it. And when they see it, they love it. And it just makes it so much easier. You don't have to persuade. You don't have to be a master seller, copywriter, cold call taker. It's just, hey, you need the sign. I can create the sign. Let me know if you like this. Awesome. Here's the invoice. It's quick and easy and scalable. Now, getting access to the white label agency makes it a steal, and all of this at a 30-day money back guarantee, but only if you take action right now. So that being said, I'm going to have a look at the team and see what the verdict is, if all the questions are answered, and if there are any other questions, I'll ask the team right now. And if you're still here and you're still not in, it is now or never. So let me know in the chat box if there are any final questions. I see lots of people saying yes, yes, I am. I got one more question for you. Did you enjoy today's webinar? Did you enjoy today's webinar? Did you get value out of it? If you've been to my webinars before, you know I don't like to stick around to the rags to riches story. I just want to show you, hey, here's what's working. Here's why it's working so well. Here's how we use it. Here's how it works. And here's how you can get it. And that's all we do. And if you like it, awesome. If you don't like it, well, we back everything up with stats, facts, and data. So it's really not even a matter of liking it or not. It's, hey, is this proven to work right now? Because you only want to invest things that are guaranteed to work. And that's what we're presenting you here today. An opportunity to something that is guaranteed to make you stand out, guaranteed to make you get noticed, make you get seen. And that's what businesses crave, having that visibility, getting seen online. And you'll be able to do that not only for yourself, but also for other people. And if you like that, if you like the way we showed it, then I'm happy that you're here. And then I hope you were smart enough to grab this right here, right now. And I hope you were lucky enough to get the upgrades at a massive discount of only $230. And maybe even as crazy lucky as getting the mega suite, which gives you all the tools to really knock this out of the park. So the link is in the chat box. Once again, I'm going to wait for the team for final final word on if we can close this down or if they're still talking. Let's see. Awesome. All right. So they're typing right now, which means we got moments on the clock. I'm actually going to do something I don't like doing, but we'll have to do, which is a 5-minute timer, which means this is your last and final chance in these 5 minutes. You can also chat to the team in these 5 minutes. You can ask me any questions in these 5 minutes. I'm all yours. I'm here to stay, and I'm here to congratulate you and welcome you and let you know that you've made a very wise and profitable decision. Coming to this training here today already tells a lot about you. And I know you're the type of person that knows what works online, that knows that, hey, these action figure styles, and maybe they're a little bit silly, but it works. They stand out. It's unique, and it's taking not even the market, but the world by storm. All parts of the world, the global planet we live in, people all across the world are getting captivated by this style of imagery. And now, instead of being a consumer, you'll be able to produce them like it's nothing. And that's smart, to not let emotions decide, hey, this looks silly, this is not something for me, this is not. No, let the market tell you, hey, this works. People share, people click, people watch, people stare. The social media reach is going crazy for these styles of images. I should incorporate this in my business, whether I like it or not. And making business decisions like that allows you to always stay profitable. So you're going to make it easier for yourself doing this. And quite frankly, they look really cool and fun. And it is one of the first times that AI is able to kind of create somewhat of an emotion with the content it creates, instead of it being very bland. Awesome. Ben asking, when is the webinar? It is on the 20th. So on the 20th, we're going to do a live training. Everyone that's here that has gotten this on the special, you'll be able to attend, or you will attend, a training on the 20th with me. We're going to sit down, and I believe it's on the 20th. Don't hold me to it. If it's 21st, let me actually double check that right now. Mark the date here. Oh, 22nd. I'm glad I checked that out. It's 22nd. On the 22nd of April at 10 AM EST, we're going to do a live training only for our Ghibli users. And I'm going to sit down and show you here's how we're going to make money. I'm going to show you click by click, step by step, button by button, what you need to do to turn this into an income stream. And quite frankly, I'm going to show you a lot of what I've showed here, because I showed you live here today how to make money. I showed you how to go to Facebook, how to use the graph search, type in video editor needed, or graphic designer needed, or logo editor needed, and there's your leads and buyers right there. But inside the training, I'll go deeper. I just show you what to say to them, what to charge. Maybe you're wondering, oh, how much do I charge for this stuff? How does that work? Or maybe you want to sell white label services, or maybe you want to use this in your own business and use it to sell your own products and services. We're going to cover all of that, but only for the people that take action today. The people that want to attend that training and don't have access to it on the webinar special, they'll have to pay $1,000 additional to get access to a ticket for that training. So make sure you grab everything in one go here, and then you'll have that covered. Yeah, you'll get emails for the training as well. You'll be completely covered there. Yeah, and you can even get the replay. On the 22nd, it's 10 AM EST, and you'll definitely get emails. Definitely get emails, follow-ups, and you get a replay as well. Awesome. I see excellent webinar, says Dennis, appreciate you. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. I love it. Great call. Thanks. Fantabulous. That's I think a combination between fantastic and fabulous. Appreciate you, Michael. Same goes for Fred. Awesome. It's comments like those that bring a big smile to my face. But what I'm more happier about, or even more happy about, is that I know the impact that this is going to have on your business, right? At the start of 2025, I looked at the numbers of our content, and it was just not performing the way it was. And it wasn't until we adapted and looked at what is the data telling us. And it's like, hey, animated art is now allows you to stand out in ways other people can't. And we follow the data, and there we go. And compared to the market, still a a small amount of people are using this or tapping into it, and those are the ones that are taking all the traffic right now. Whereas if you start using this, you quickly see an uptick in your reach, in your branding, as well as in your engagement, in your traffic, in your leads, in your sales. So I'm super excited for you. Let's see, Pam is in. I'm in. Amazing. Rolf, I'm in with the bundle. Thanks once more. You're welcome, Rolf. Congratulations. And then I think that's a wrapper. I'm gonna check with the team because I know they were also going to give some prizes, but I think they're gonna email them afterwards to the attendees. But let me make sure to double check with the team what is what before I say something that is not the case. As everything we do, we always back up. So oh, there we go. So who's ready for a free gift? Who's ready for a free gift? And that's what you get for staying until the end, for being here, for showing up, for being here live. Who's ready for a cool free gift? Now you're going to get access to. Awesome. I see it's been a terrific presentation. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. So I'm gonna pull it up to the screen. It's really amazing. I'm gonna ask the team to drop it in the chat box in a second. But if you go to the chat box right now, you'll see a link that says webinar free gift. Webinar free gift. Go to that link and you're going to get some really cool things that we have created for you. You're going to get crazy good things that we've created for you. You can download them for free. It's 5 bonuses. Let me actually show it to you. One right at the bat that will help you with free traffic. So Rank Wizard Pro allows you to literally start dominating with SEO, right? I think SEO is making a great comeback as well. This allows you to dominate with SEO. Any existing website you have, you can go ahead and start ranking a lot better using Rank Wizard Pro. You also get Mockup Maker. It allows you to create great mockups, billboards, iPhone mockups, product mockups, having tangible assets like this even, right? Having this tangible product box makes your services and products so real. Even if you're providing a service or an affiliate offer or anything, having a tangible lead magnet or just representation of your product makes it so real. So if the Mockup Maker, you have 500 plus ready-made business plans. So if you're looking to grow this type of business, an agency, affiliate marketing business, coaching business, coursing business, maybe a physical business, Shopify store, e-commerce store, we already mapped the plans out for you. We already mapped the plans out for you in any niche. So we got 500 ready-made business plans. You get a background vibes pack, which obviously works well with the Ghibli Art Studio you're going to get. You get expert sales secrets. So we're going to give you 97 sales tips from experts. This is a guide to give you a great idea, especially for selling more high-ticket offers. And a font share if you want to have great fonts for your websites, for your content to stand out even more. You get this access to that too. Prompt Genius. This is something I saw someone actually asking. We are going to give you 150 GPT prompts designed to enhance a lot of workflows. These are basically prompts that we use and we package together. We know will have a huge impact on your business. And then the Anamora FX pack, visual effects. This will allow you to create great FX effects to any images such as GIFs, SVG, CSS, perfect for web design, apps, creative projects. Sometimes, designer client wants that additional thing, wants to have a very specific GIF or a very specific format, and you can make that happen with the bonus number 8. So you're going to get access to all of these bonuses. There's a download now button, and that will give you access to that. Now, if you still haven't gotten access to Ghibli and you're still here, make sure you do. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so click on that and grab it before it is too late.
Designs, captions, hashtags.
And then with that being said, I'm looking forward to see all of you on the inside. I'm looking forward to see you on the live training on the 22nd. I'm looking forward to see you dominate social media, and we'll dominate social media together. So Again, the webinar free gift link is in the chat. I'll leave the chat on a little bit longer. I'm going to go to the back end, make sure everyone asks everything, making sure all questions are answered, making sure the red carpet is rolled out for you. You're having an amazing experience and you're dominating because you just made the best decision, the best investment you could have ever made to stand out on social media today. Right? You need to adapt to what is working right now. And that is what you have done. And it's going to pay off. And we're going to make sure of that. So I'm going to go to the back end. I'll leave the webinar on so you can still chat to the support team and the tech team. They are here and still access the link to the free gifts. If you're still not in, you have only a little bit longer to secure the lowest price ever. But after that, unfortunately, we'll have to raise the price. And maybe here and there we'll do a special again, but you'll never know when that is. You'll never know for who that is. We only do that on certain arrangements with certain partners, etc. So the only and best and most guaranteed way to get it at the lowest price right now is by grabbing it right here live. So we'll see you on the inside. I'll definitely see you on the live training. With that being said, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.